Hey ladies, I am going to do a double French for this weekend. My bottom layer of French is Diamond District or Tinseltown, which you can cut your own shapes using Tinseltown, the full sets, or you can use the Diamond District, which is a French tip set just of silver, and then it has clear as day in them. Here's a sample with a Diamond District. So I'm going to use this as my first layer. Hi, Becky. How's the weekend? And I'm going to put this, which is one of the new American sets for this summer called Freedom Calling, which is beautiful. It's blue with large white and red sparkles. Hi, Jen. Congratulations, like 100 times. I'm so excited for you. Now I can't even think, Jen. Thanks. Okay. So first what I did was I put on the Diamond District, just like any other French. You put it at the top as big as you want your French tip to be. And then you just do your cutting action. So I've already done that for these three, so I can just go ahead and show you how to do the top layer. As always, I'm going to do it again, even though I did it a couple times before. You want to wash your and have your fingernails super clean. So I've got my rubbing alcohol. I'll just put it over, all over, especially the fingernails you're about to do, and the pads of your fingers, because the oil will cause your nails to lift up. So let that dry a little bit. Then I am going to start. So I know that this one is usually a good fit for these two nails. So I'm going to take this piece. When you're using a cutting device, you always want to take off this part, the protective layer, first. If you just cut with that layer on, you're going to have one heck of a time peeling this protective layer off. It can be done, but it is a pain. And I curse myself every single time I accidentally forget to take that off. So take that off first. Then you're going to feed this through your hole punch. Now there's these big glitters in this pattern, so I am going to attempt to not cut directly on them. So I have a nice decent curve there. But I want two curves because I'm going to use this strip for two fingernails. Here, my kids in the background. They're running around like nutballs. If only it was warmer here. We just got our pool finished. I'm excited. I'll show you guys some pictures. And they want to swim so bad, but it's been cloudy and overcast, so the pool's not quite very warm yet. So I'm just going to take that curve, and I am going to line it up. Now, these two polishes are going to want to stick together. They're not going to be easy to peel up like they are off of your nails. So this is really the tricky part. So I start on one edge, and I attempt to give myself the amount of, let me try this side, the amount of silver showing that I want. Because that's really what you want to do, is just have a very thin line of the bottom color showing. And then I'm going to just gently follow it along the curve, trying to match it up shape-wise. I didn't give myself enough over here. Okay, so hopefully you're able to watch that. It was really hard to do on camera, actually. So I've only done this layered look a couple of times. Becky. Oh my gosh, too funny. Violet just put her floaty on. Okay, so I'm gonna just, make sure it's nice and good contact on both sides. Hi, Denise. And then I can either just leave this here. Hi, Dorothea. I can just leave this here while it's kind of like curing. And then I can come back and take that off. Or you can just go ahead and use your thumb, tuck it around. And if there's any like scraggles, I usually go back and fix those at the end. Okay, so let's do the second one, or the next one. And I cut this little tiny curve when I first started off of that same nail strip. So I'm going to carefully take the back off, which sometimes can be a pain, but it's better than not being able to use your strip twice. Okay, so there we go. I got it. So now again, like that first one, hi Adrian. How you ladies doing? How's the weekend? Gonna choose a side. I'm going to line it up with as much of the first color showing, the silver, and I'm going to just bring it along and try to match that same height of the silver all the way along. Press it down, make really good contact. And then I'm just going to use my thumb, bring it over, press, press, press. See, did I miss it? Oh, I didn't get it all the way over on this side. Uh-oh. All right, well, I'm just going to keep it and kind of try to file it down so it's not so obvious. All right. Like I said, this is only my maybe second or third time doing a double layer French. Takes a little bit of practice, but I think the result is worth it. Tony, you're so cute. And so it's fun to just be able to match up different colors. And I like to put more of a solid color on the bottom. Hi, Carol. To have that nice, good contrast. And a print or, a large glitter on the top. So I'm going to do this last one. And I really want, on this hand, see I did the solid on the pinky. Put that down. I did a solid on the pinky and the French over here. This strip I usually use for my pinky. Ooh, thank you. Right. My pinky, and then I flip it over and use it on this one. So what I'm going to do is, remember to take this off first before you use a punch. What should I do first? I think maybe I'll just cut it in half. Let's see if that works. Is your pool ready? Let her get in. She loves the cold. All right, just go for it, Rachel. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to remove the white paper backing. There we go. You need solar on that puppy. Our pool is almost up. Our pool is like at 78, or something like that. It's crazy town. Okay, just, match it up on your pinky like you usually do. Rub, rub, rub. This is the easy part. Over the tips. And you can come back and fix it at the end. Okay, so now I have this other last piece, which is usually the size that I put here. So I'm going to see if I can feed it through here and get a curve on it. This isn't going to be the easiest one because the strip is kind of short. Maybe if I do it on the side, yeah. I think that's okay. The paper got a little bit squished on that side. It's not very sharp anymore. That's not hot. Ha ha ha. My hubby cannot stand cold, so we have to make sure that it's warm. Okay, so start on one side. Match up however thick you want that first layer to be. Pull and place this layer exactly where you want it to go, so that it has that nice consistent distance. Press, go over, over, over. Now I was concerned, my nails are kind of short, so I was concerned that I was bringing that silver down too far and then leaving just not very much of my real nail there. But I wanted to make sure I had enough blue for it to be worth it. So hopefully my nails will grow out a little bit longer, and then I can try this again with another fun summer color. Alright, so I'm just going to tuck, 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 tuck. I think what I'm going to do on my thumbs, remember you always do your thumbs last, you go from your pinkies to your thumbs. I think what I'm going to do on my thumbs is just going to be the solid blue. But those are going to be last, so I hadn't really figured that out yet. Okay, so what did I do? Oh, that's okay, I can fix that with the... So I'm watching it through my camera, which is not always the easiest thing. Sometimes it's a little bit blurry. I'll be able to fix that. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so let's see. What was I saying? With the French tips, I don't like to be able to feel the layers like this, and I get nervous and I'm like, they're going to get caught on something. So you have two different options. If you really did a French tip, then you would have clear as day. So this is clear as day. And you could put it right over it and use that. Or, so this is a solid color, $11 a pack. In it you get not just 16, but you get 32 strips. So double the normal amount. And it's the clear, it's $11 a bottle. But I kind of like to use this top coat. It's Insta-Dry, it dries really fast. I don't sell this, but I like to use this to smooth out those layers. And so sometimes I use just a punch on a traditional set, and I don't have any of these clear as day, so this is what I'll use. So I'm going to, let's see, what should I do? Maybe I'll go with the clear as day this time, since I have it from the Diamond District sets. So just like normal, take up the protective. So this is totally clear polish. I'm going to line it up like usual. Press in the center. Press over to the sides. Press up, and use your thumb to cut it. Going to come back with a file on that one. So now, I don't know if you can see, but I've got like fingerprints on there. Even though, oh, you're welcome, Adrian. Even though, I'm hesitant to use this on another one that I really want to have clear. So maybe I'll just try it. Might as well. See what happens. Is this one big enough? Oh, just barely. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. Nope, not on my cuticle. A little bit harder to see when it's the same, when it's just clear. Like, where is that cuticle? Then I'm going to rub up, press down on the sides, over the edges. Now you could always double up as well on the ones that you just have a solid color. Like you could put two blues on there. The more polished, the thicker it is, it's going to be wear less. In just a minute, Des, I'll get to you. My son had a question. It's hard for them to say, oh yeah, mom's working, when I'm just like right there. Like, she should always be available, that mom. Alright, and then this size is the one that I usually use on my index finger. But I usually use the larger side. So I'm going to take the tab off. So you guys have big plans? Anybody? My plan is to wait for the warm weather and then go swimming. But since it's kind of cool today, I'm just going to watch the baseball game in a little bit. Well, as soon as I get done here, I'm going to go watch the baseball game. That'll be nice. The kids were swimming, even though it's freezing. But that's what they usually do. That's what they like to do. get all frozen. Okay, and so I think I'm going to do a solid here. I'll come back and I'll post my Nailfy picture so you guys can see. I'll finish up my Clear as Day over here. And there you go. Happy Memorial Day. Yeah, and it does match my ring, which I totally need to get cleaned. Maybe this will push me over the edge to get back there and get it cleaned. Thanks for hopping on and joining me in this application. Post your Nailfys. I love, love, love to see what you guys are wearing. It's my favorite. And let me know if you have any questions about getting any sets, seeing what I have on hand. Usually I ship for free and no tax. Or you can go on my website and always order from there. Okay, ladies, have a great day. I will talk to you later. Bye.